Coming up next, Weeknight with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it. From the gorgeous YouTube Dome Show. And hey, do you have your hats? Excellent. You're going to need them later on. Why did I say that? It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who is going to talk about hats tonight. Now it makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Woo! He is the one and only Mr. Ali Gunny Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ali Gunny. What's up? What's up? Shoutout. The theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis Piano, of course, and Tori's gaming spot is Weeknight Update Storyteller. And they are two of our Shoutout Spotlight ones tonight. Along with Eva Amity, Greg Ball over 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. Pierre Kelly, Megan Lease, and Blingy. Please check all those people out. Now, listen, alright? I know that some of my jokes may or may not be perfect. I'm sorry if some of my jokes are a little out there. I'm just trying to make this show as funny and as entertaining as I can. It's not easy, but I have an excellent team helping me out. Alright, so please bear with me. And I know you folks love everything that my team members are doing. Please continue to show them love, and please continue to show me and this program some love. Alright? Let's find out what's up, huh? What's up with hats? They make our heads very hot. What? It's a fact. Why do you want jokes right away, huh? Walmart has fur bucket hats on sale for $17. Wow. $17 for a hat? Wow. Your holiday shopping is done? Hey, a woman decided to make hats a while ago. They're not for her though. Oh no. They're for the kids. Aww. That is so nice. I mean, that is very nice. Hey, he is a hero now. Applaud her. Yes, applaud her. Come on, everybody. That is a hero right there. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another top 8 list. MP, Elephant, let's go. You got it, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 things that your hat and protect the head from other than the cold. Here we go. Number 8, snow. Number 7, frozen mud. Number 6, slime. Number 5, frozen rocks. Number 4, icicles. Number 3, igloos. Number 2, frozen shoes. And number 1, the frozen roof. Do we need to say anything else? No. No, we do not. Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. You know what, do a hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag Ellie Wolf, late night, hashtag Ellie Wolf for awesome, hashtag spread around, hashtag autism is awesome. Get those hashtags spread with me, please. Do I like this thing, subscribe and grab a check and chat in the comment section down below. Or wherever you do, please, do not go anywhere. We will be right back. The in-between monologue, Toy Story, moment for everyone, target time, random advice, and this week's count of the week question. Remember, this is still Weeknight Update, and now every day is your Father Night.
Girl eating on a date. Girl eating in real life.
We've just filled Empire's warehouse shelves with a special purchase of fine quality carpeting, and we'd like to get it all out of here and onto some nice floors where it belongs. You know our terrific deal. Prices from $6.95, including padding and installation, delivery in 72 hours, a free ski cap and telephone with any order, and now a new credit plan that gives you until next May to make an installment payment. Next May.
588-2300 Empire.
Call before all this great stuff is gone.
Join Lily Coleman for the lighting of the world's favorite tree, Monday at 7:30 on Channel 4.
Welcome back to Weeknight Update. Tori's Gaming Spot will have another story for everyone in a few moments. But first, it's time for the in-between monologue. '19th century top hats signified wealth and the phrase mad as a hatter. Of course, that phrase reminds me of the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. What? Alice in Wonderland is a classic Disney movie. Grow up. Now, the earliest depiction of a hat is a 15,000-year-old cave painting in France, and it's used for protection. Now, hats can be used to warm our heads. Also, we can actually wear and feel our hats now. The typical types of hats that people should wear during winter are felt hats. I don't think that making a joke about that is a good idea. I don't want the puppeteers to get mad at me. The most popular hat right now is the bucket hat. The least popular hat is Sarah's poop and vomit hat. If you buy that hat, then you will throw up before you can even get into your car. If you buy that hat, then you will throw up before you can even get inside your car. And finally, the company that makes the best hats is Port Authority. Which company makes the worst hats? Sarah's Disgusting Hat Factory. That's right, Sarah's Disgusting Hat Factory. That's where Sarah's poop and vomit hat comes from. I know, that didn't make much sense, and I'm sorry. But here's something that will make a lot of sense. Tori's story. All right, Tori, let's go.
Hey guys, Tori Mullins here, and welcome back to Tori's story. So the next story I'm gonna be telling you is about hats. And here's the story. Top hats, much like all classic occasion wear, were made to make a statement, and the statements they've made in recent history. John Hetherington has been hailed as the creative behind the top hat. He was a milliner by trade, and one day stepped out of his house with it on, leaving everyone agog at this strange high hat he was wearing. Later that same day, he was charged with inciting a riot with the intention to frighten timid people. So it's safe to say top hats have always caused a little commotion. In fact, even the silk plush traditionally used to give them their lustrous look has a controversial backstory created by two brothers in a factory in France. This was a material so perfect that the demand for it never ceased. However, it's said those two brothers were once caught up in a heated argument, with one seeking revenge by burning down their entire factory, and with it all the information on how to create that gossamer silk plush. To this day, no milliner has even been able to recreate it, and certainly not for lack of trying. This is exactly why vintage top hats are so sought after, with some today fetching an astonishing fee of around 30,000. Did you know that the saying "mad as a hatter" comes from milliners using mercury in their workshops? Milliners used to use mercury to extract the fur from rabbits and to improve their stiffening solvents, but it was known to have sent the average milliner barking mad before long. A small price to pay for beautiful headwear. The end. That's the story about hats. So stay tuned where I tell the next story. Bye, guys.
That was incredible, Tori. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall have a moment for everyone immediately. Now, everyone should wear a hat when it's cold outside. I know that wasn't a joke, but come on, not everything can be a joke, alright? Now, I do have a quick poem for you, and it's all about hats, so listen up, please. The name of the poem is entitled, Give Hats a Chance. The winds are blowing. Oh, it's getting cold. So it's time for advice that's true and old. Get your coats, boots, gloves, and all that. Of course, you can't go out without a hat. Your head doesn't want to freeze. Come on, don't you hate the cold breeze? When you're outside, don't be a cold dove. Remember your hat. Give it some love. So as I move on with the rest of the show, I must say something that you need to know. Don't be mad at me. Don't take an angry stance. Come on, I'm serious. Give hats a chance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Woo! I know that you weren't expecting that, but just remember this. Weeknight Update is not like any other late night talk show. Now, it is talking time, so let's get this over with. Well, look at this, folks. Walmart has the TZ Promise Plush Fluffy Fur Bucket Hat on sale for $17. Yeah. According to this website, athlonsports.com, it's the perfect hat for winter. And it might just be the perfect hat to give as a gift this Christmas, too. And the hats come with free shipping. It's plush and furry on the outside, which will help you ward off the cold, and it's silky smooth to the touch and comfy to wear. Now that's pretty amazing. I mean, seriously, that is amazing. Now, while you are thinking about buying that hat, listen to this story, all right? A woman in Cumberland started making hats for the children in her neighborhood. That's right. A couple of years ago, she started, crocheting hats. And listen to this, all right? She started doing that, so that the kids in her neighborhood and have hats on their heads this winter. Now that's very nice. And she even gave one hat to her granddaughter. Now, right there, that is very sweet. Make sure that you help your kids stay warm this winter, parents. Please do so. I mean, that is very, very important. Now, it says here that she has made 21 hats so far. And she and her granddaughter are working together to make one hat a week for the entire year. Wow. One hat a week for the entire year? That's 52 hats in total. Wow. That is very nice. I don't have a joke for that, because that is just plain nice. How about some random advice for the world, huh? If someone puts slime in your hat, then please do not wear it. That person is trying to make you look like a clown. Hats should be worn outside this winter. Do not wear your hat in a cave. A bear will eat it. Always make sure that you wear a hat outside when it's cold outside. Never use your hat as a doormat. And finally, if you give someone a hat as a holiday present, then you are showing someone that you care about that person. You're also telling that person to stay warm. Hey, not everything can be a joke, okay? Now, this is your last chance to answer this week's comment of the week question, which is, if you could make a holiday present with 1 shovel, 2 winter boots, a pair of gloves, 4 hats, and a pair of ice skates, then what would you make and what would it do? Go over to the post section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Tomorrow, we will find out who this week's comment of the week winner will be, and you and I will talk about ice skates with Tori's Gaming Spot, Andy Bartoons, Question for 80s, Mild Shocker, and GDQ, the YouTuber, aka GDQ. Will Ibra the Dragon Ball Over 2004 join us? We'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, this is Ellie Muller saying, that's the news, and I am out skis 4x4.